Hello everyone, I am Om and in this video I am going to explain you what is Tor Browser and why Tor Browser is exactly used. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So the concept of hacking attracts us towards it at a very fast rate. It doesn't matter whether someone is a black hat hacker or a white hat hacker, this concept still fascinates us and we think that how hackers hide their identity from the entire world without knowing anyone in the world that what they are doing on their computer devices. Hiding your identity from the entire world can be easily done using VPN. VPN is the most common method used in order to hide your identity from the entire world. If some person is hiding his or her identity using VPN or the Tor browser, it doesn't mean that he is doing some kind of illegal work. Sometimes people are working for the security of the country and the information is so confidential that they don't want to share that information with the external world. Also, a common man sometimes while browsing doesn't want anyone to know what he is browsing because he wants to keep that data to himself only. So many of you must be knowing what VPN is. If you don't know what VPN is, then I have already made a video on it. Now if you know what VPN is, then still you must be confused that why Tor browser is used instead of VPN. So now I am going to explain you that what Tor browser is. So a Tor browser functions very much similar to a VPN and it helps you to hide your identity from the entire world. But there are still some kind of differences and each of these concepts have their own specialities. So in this video I am going to talk about Tor browser. So the full form of Tor browser is the Onion Router browser, and as Onion contains multiple layers, the concept of Tor browser functions exactly similar to the layers of the onion. Now when you open your Tor browser and type www.youtube.com in the URL bar, your IP address is changed for more than 50 numbers of time. Now how this concept works? Imagine that this is your IP address. A fake IP address will be created this side. Similarly, there will be created more than 50 IP addresses which will be fake. Now one IP address will contain the information of the previous IP address. Similarly, this IP address will contain the information of previous IP address. Similarly, more than 50 number of IP addresses create a complex network of IP addresses. Now, the last IP address will contain the information of YouTube database and this information will be carried through this complex network and finally you will be able to see www.youtube.com on your computer screens. Now due to this complex network, it becomes difficult for anyone to know that who has requested the data from YouTube. Now if we talk about VPN, then in VPN you are restricted to only one location. Like you send the information to that location and that location requests the data on your behalf. But this is not the case in the Tor browser. The Tor browser uses multiple locations and multiple IP addresses which creates a confusion for the web, and this creates a confusion for anyone to find out who has exactly requested that data from a specific database. Now if you start using the combination of VPN as well as the Tor browser, then you are taking complete security from your side that no one will be able to track you. But by mistake you try to install some kind of plugins in your Tor browser, then there are high chances that your data may get leaked. So it's highly recommendable that you use your Tor browser without any plugins or without any extension, so that you will be at 100% security and no one will be able to track you and your web activities, that what kind of web activities you are doing on your Tor browser. Now after hearing all this, you must be thinking that using Tor browser is a complex process, but it's not. The Tor browser can be installed for Windows, Macs as well as Linux operating system, as this browser is based on Mozilla Firefox. Now the Tor browser looks exactly similar to other browsers and functions exactly similar to other browsers. But this browser has a little disadvantage. Due to continuous bouncing from one IP address to another IP address, this browser takes time to load your sites. But this browser ensures complete security of yours. If you want to use this browser for your Android devices, then the name of the browser is Orbot and you can find it on your Play Store. I will try to mention all the links in the description box below. So if you want to install this browser on your respective devices, then you can check out those links. So that was it for this video, and I hope that you have found this video helpful. And you have also understand that what Tor browser is and why Tor browser is exactly used. So if you like this video, then do hit the like button. If you have any questions related to it, then you can ask in the comment box below, and do subscribe to my channel for more such content. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.